In this video, we will talk about GetSection and GetChildren method. If I go back to my app setting file, you can notice that we are having some objects at this place. So this is my key and this is the value. This is called a section in the configuration. This entire one is a section. So instead of reading this entire file, if I want to get the data from a specific section, then we can use GetSection method. So let's go back to the books controller, and these are the things that you must learn. So I'm just going to comment all of them. So I want to get the data from this section. Here I'm writing this app, give a meaningful name to your code, and configuration dot get section, and app is something that we are writing over there. Now without doing anything else, let's just run it and see how this thing will look like. So I'm clicking on this button. If I want to get the data from my section, then directly I cannot get the value at this place. See over here, the value is directly null. But if you want to get the data of our child, then we can get that data. So how do we get it? Suppose I want to get the data of the first key. What is the first key over here? The first key is name. So what we can do, colon, name, and then dot value. Then you will get this data. Let's try another approach. Here I'm writing this. This is also a valid approach. These are the two approaches that we can use to get the data. Now let's just run it and try again. So the app is running proper, and this is my HTTP file. Click on this one. You can notice in both of them we are getting this data from our name, which is this config demo. Now because you have access to the section, now to get the data of your specific child, either you can use the colon over here like this dot value, or you can also use this square bracket and the name of your key at this place. There is one more approach, which is this get value at this place. So if you want to get the typecast data, then you can use this get value also. Now if you don't want to use this and you want to get the data in some other line or based on some logic, so let's say here I'm writing this name. Now this app1 will be treated as my configuration file, and by using this app1 I can get all my data. Either I can use this get value, or I can directly use, and I can also get that data. So these are few approaches that you can use to get the data from the sections. After this get section, if I want to get all the childs, then there is a method given get children. We can also use that. So suppose at this place I'm writing get children. Now let's see what is the type of this app. The type is this IEnumerable. To get the data, we have to use the toList method at this place like this, and run this application again and see what kind of data we are getting now. So I'm hitting again. You can notice that in this app this time, oh, we don't have to use this name over here because we are working with this section. So directly use this section, then apply this children over here, and then see how things will work. Let me remove all these things just for the clarity. Now debug this value again. See what do we have. So at this place you can notice that we are having a count of 2. So in the first one, just like we were getting the details in the section, we were having path, we were having the value, and we are having the provider. So this is also the path. What is the path? App colon name. It will start from the root, and again we have app colon version, and this is the value. Now if you want to get only the values over here, then you can also do that. So this is just the IEnumerable, and all the methods that are available in the IEnumerable are applicable over here. So here I'm writing this where value is not null, or you can also use the select method over here. So whatever logic you want, you can use that logic at this place like this. I'm running it and see what is the output. This time you can notice that in this app we are getting only those 2 records. So get children is something that will get the data, load the data of that actual section, and get section is something that will get the details of the entire section, not the values. If you want to get the value, then you have to use either the get children or use colon the child key name. But in such scenarios, if you want to get all the childrens dynamically, then this get children method is the best. There is one more method most of the time that we use, and that is exist. If I want to confirm that a particular section exists in the code or not, then we can also do that. So suppose let's just add a semicolon at this line. So this is my app section, suppose, So what I'm writing is I'm checking. First, I want to check dot exists. If this method exists, then only apply this kind of logic over here, like this. So what will happen if this action exists in your app setting file, then only this block will run, otherwise this block will simply not run, and this will return a boolean value based on the existence of this action. If it exists, it will return true, and then your work will be continuing over here. This is how you can use GetSection, exist, and the GetChildren method in the configurations.